Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise to Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, Waharuka Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching of scriptures, among other things. And salutations to all Akim across the earth for doing this work in sincerity and in truth. Shalom. So, this video I want to go into basically that the key thing of this truth, the key thing to believe in Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, the thing is that you gotta have faith, because without faith, nothing is possible. Without faith, nothing will happen. And what we gotta have is to have faith in Yahweh Basham Yahushai, in the Father and the Son, to get us through any situation. If you just look at the things that are going on in the world right now, you see, you realize that horrible things are waiting, and the only way for us to get through all these things that are about to happen, that are going on, is with the help from Yahweh Basham Yahushai. For example, you have the story of the rich man who, he was keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Yahushai told him, like, okay, sell everything that you got and follow me. Then the man, he walked away sad, with his head down, and the disciples were amazed. They were like, oh, then it's going to be very difficult for, I said it's going to be difficult for people to enter into the kingdom of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. And then Yahushai told him, like, basically he told him like that with the Father, nothing is impossible. So let me see, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 19 and verse 26. But Yahushua beheld them and said unto them, with man this is impossible, but with Yahweh all things are possible. And that's a very important thing that we got to keep in mind, especially things that are about to happen, You got to keep in mind, that you will go to a situation, but the Most High will get you through it, And yeah, let me see. It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 11 and 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And that's the key thing in this thing. We haven't seen the kingdom of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. We haven't seen it yet. We know about it, We've heard about it. Like, yeah, and that's basically already the book of Hebrews, The faith, the belief, the trust in things not seen. That's what it is. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report. Through faith we understand that the words were framed by the words of Yahweh, so that the things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. By faith Abel offered unto Yahweh a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, Yahweh testifying of his gifts, and by it being deaf yet speaketh. By faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found, because Yahweh had translated him. For before his translation he had this testimony that he pleased Yahweh. But without faith it is impossible to please him. Yeah. For example, your car broke down. You go into to a mechanic and you be like, nah, I don't really believe that you are able to fix my car. So why should a mechanic even bother himself try to fix you, to get you out of the situation? Because to begin with, you don't believe and you don't have no faith in him that he is going to be able to fix your car. So why should he help you? Well, the same is for the Most High. You don't believe him. Why should he help you? If you believe in Yahweh, Basham Yahushua, everything is possible. That's something that you got to keep in mind. but you gotta have faith. Remember what happened with the disciples when they were on the sea. The sea got rough. Then they woke up Yahushai, and then Yahushai rebuked the sea. The whole sea calmed down. Then Yahushua started walking on the water, and then Peter also wanted to do it. The moment that he how I said it, kept his trust in Yahushua, he was able to walk on water. But as soon as he started doubting, he started to sink in the water, and that's it. Yeah, it is how I say that. That's yeah. It's the main key of this truth. It's the faith. Keep the faith in Yahweh Bashem and Yahushai, and realize that with Yahweh Bashem and Yahushai, nothing is gonna be impossible. This also a little bit inspired me, because to do this video, because one of the brothers had a dream, and basically in the dream it was shown him that the Most High will get you through whatever things. You can go to all kinds of situations, but you know you're gonna be you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be safe. The Most High will get you through the situation, and that's also a thing. Meanwhile, you're going to stuff, you're being shaped. And another thing is, how I say that, yeah, you have to go to stuff in order to become the man that you're supposed to be. And we got a long road to go. But there's one thing that we got to keep in mind, that I said that the Most High will never put you into a situation that you can not handle, that you are not able to bear. And that's something that you gotta keep in mind, because a lot of times, of course, the flesh is weak, and you're gonna be like, man, I don't know, can't handle it, this and that. But you gotta keep in mind that the Most High will never put you in a situation that you can't handle. This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So that already shows you the Most High will never put you in a situation that you can't handle. And that's something that you gotta keep in mind, because your flesh is weak. So let me see. Back to the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, and verse 6. But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. By faith Noah, being warned of Yahweh of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. Yeah, and that's a fine example of having faith, to build a big ship on dry land. There was no rain back then. Back in those years, every morning the land got watered by the dew. So he was talking about. So you got to realize how much faith Noah had. He was talking about water falling from the sky. Nobody wanted to believe him. Only his household. Everybody got drowned. So yeah, that's an I say that, beautiful thing to keep in mind. Like I said, the Most High will not know, if you are sincere, He will get you through any situation. And let me see. I was thinking about this scripture. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2, and verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see that every any trust in Yahweh Basham Yahushai was confounded. Yeah, just read the books, of the prophets. It will show you that the Messiah will get those who believe in him, are sincere, will get you through whatever situation it is. Look at the generation of old and see that every any trust in Yahweh was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken. Who did he ever despise that call upon him? Yeah, the Most High will get you through whatever, you know. He will get you through whatever. That's a very important thing to keep in mind, especially things that are about to come. If you already be this time going to hard times, you gotta really prepare your soul, because hey, the things that are about to gonna happen on the, how I say that, on earth, it's gonna be, there's gonna be stuff that's never gonna I said it, that never was seen before. So yeah, I just want to do a short video, concerning faith, but yeah, it's very important. It's a small thing, but it's very important. It's the basic. If you don't have faith in Yahweh Basham Yahushai, then yeah, that's it. You're done. So yeah, with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Basham Yahushai, Baruch HaKodesh, a double honors to the apostles and elders who gave millstone for teaching us scriptures, among other things, and salutations to Joachim across the earth for doing his work in sincerity and truth. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.